Y'all. Hey fam, how y'all doing? I miss you guys so much. It's your girl Q from Cooking with Q, and today, I feel like I keep having like people pull up at my house. And it turns into like an instant party. So I'm trying to find like easy snacks that you can make real quick, but everybody can be happy. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make some barbecue pulled pork, but not for real, sandwiches. They're going to be made with jackfruit. So I got a bunch of jackfruit here. We are going to get it prepared. It is very simple, but y'all, this tastes so good. Hands down, the people that are at your house are going to be like, yo, I need this recipe. So you're going to make it. It's going to be quick and you're going to love it. The longest thing it's going to do is to get the jackfruit prepared and actually let that cook in the oven and let it get marinated. Let it get a little smoky, okay? So let's get started. We got fresh jackfruit. We got a little bit of vegan cheddar. I think the cheddar we are using today is BioLife. Amazing. We got some red onions so people can have half with onions, half without onions. We have some fresh parsley, some barbecue sauce. You can use your favorite, make your own. Do you, boo-boo? If you're going to be quick like me, you're going to get some Sweet Baby Ray's and be happy. Number 2, and some greenage. Now, I tell you guys all the time that the recipes these are they're living recipes. They're your own. So do what makes you happy. You might want mushrooms, you might not. May want onions, you may not. The whole thing is you want to make this like a sandwich that they can just pull apart and grab and go. Okay? So the first thing we got to do is get the jackfruit ready. These are canned jackfruit. You can get canned jackfruit from the store. You can get it from anywhere. Look at what it looks like. Just want you guys to see. These things are ready. I'm really going to break them down a little bit just because when they cook, I want you to see it almost looks like it pulls apart like pulled pork. Ridiculous. So I got a pan. I'm going to spray my pan so it won't stick. And I'm doing that in real life because once you start putting this on here, you put the barbecue sauce, it will start glazing and it'll take forever to clean. And I'm not really trying to be bothered with that. So I'm going to literally just squish these a little bit so that they're like pulled apart a bit. They'll also cook a little bit faster. Have I ever been lazy and just dumped the whole thing in there? Honey! It almost looks like it's chicken or something. It's weird. So we're using this. You can use jackfruit for a lot of things. You can use jackfruit for these sliders. People use the jackfruit for, it's really meaty though, and it will absorb the flavor that you give it. I've had jackfruit in smoothies, child, so. And if you go to the store and you buy a whole jackfruit, most of the time it's probably the most weirdest looking thing you see in the grocery store because it looks like a whole monster. It's like really big and it looks like it has like tentacles or something on the outside. It's really weird looking, but like it's fire. But if you buy a whole one, you have jackfruit for a whole year, it seems like, because it's so much on the inside. So sometimes it's easy for me to get canned jackfruit and get the canned jackfruit in water. It'll have its own brine, so you don't have to add a bunch of salt to it. But look at this, guys. I broke all these up. They look really nice. Humble beginnings. These are our humble beginnings, peeps. Humble beginnings. Look at that. And all I did was get it started. So let's take a look. Let's look. So now I'm going to give this a little tiny bit of pepper blend. Pepper blend. Look at that. Easy. And then I'm going to top this with some barbecue sauce. So let me clean my hands because y'all know I can't stand it. You know what I learned? I was today years old when I found out Katrinata has the same birthday as my daughter. And I was like, y'all are really the same people. Barbecue sauce, people. Real simple, nothing complicated. You're about to sauce this baby up. Get the coverage, honey. Because once this barbecue sauce goes all over, you're just going to put that in the oven and let that baby bake. This is about to make it do what it do. Y'all don't even know how easy this recipe is. Now, I'm going to stick this in the oven and let this cook while we get the rest of our sandwich ready to go. I'm going to let this cook probably for like 10-15 minutes, but you're going to just let it go. When 10-15 minutes come, you're going to go past it, stir it, put it back in the oven, let it cook another 10-15 minutes. I'm going to hit the ceiling. People, you can find gluten-free rolls. I know you probably think these are like Hawaiian rolls. They're not. These ones are similar, but they're easy. They're like pull-aparts. So when you buy them, most of the time these rolls are not slit down the middle. So I got the whole 3, 6, 9. There's 12 of these. I'm going to take a knife and I'm gonna cut through. You can use a bread knife or you can just use a knife. It doesn't matter. And what I'm trying to do is I want to cut this open like a book. So I cut it in half. So that's just half of the bottom of bread, right? And you got to remember where you cut it, y'all, because these are going to be pull aparts. You'll be able to just pull and go. So we're going to cheese this baby up. Cheese it, baby. That's groove me, but I said cheese me. That's Guy for some of y'all who don't know who Guy is. Because I also learned I was this age when I realized half the kids don't know about the songs I knew when I was a kid. Because I'm a whole adult. Yes, yes. Won't he do it? Yes. Now, for me, I got half the people who gonna want onions and half that's not gonna want onions, okay? So I'm going to put the onions on this half. Y'all see it? Okay, look how easy it falls apart now, guys. I'm giving it a nice, good stir, breaking this up a bit. That literally looks like it's a piece of pulled pork. Isn't that weird? Okay, that's almost done. I'm putting this back in the oven. Now we can get mayo on our bun and then take these out and put them on a sandwich and cook them one more time. Okay? 2 seconds. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Oh my God. That's lit. Okay, guys, so let me tell y'all what we gotta do. Oh, first things first. Oh, I forgot to give myself a little mayo. Okay, we got our mayo. Now I want to put my barbecue jackfruit. Ooh, look, y'all. Y'all. Look. You could use spinach if you want. I'm just using like this good 50-50 blend because even when it goes in the oven for a second, it still stays nice for me. All we're about to do is put this in the oven for 2 seconds just so our bread will get crispy. Y'all, look it. That spray. I made sure that I lined it up with the bread because what happens is you'll just be able to pull from the bottom to the top. It's pretty dope. Spray the top of my bread a little bit. Why? So that I can give it a little bit of happiness on top, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you have everything bagel seasoning, that's really good on here too. So now we got a little fresh cracked black pepper on there. A little parsley. Dude, this is so good for a party. And now we're gonna stick this baby in the oven for a second. Oh my goodness! Do you see it? Hands up on the wall. This is about to be so fire. Okay. First off, let's get after it. Oh man. Yo. Let's just get a plate. Tell me y'all want to pull these up at the party. Space tournament. Euchre. Scrabble. Y'all look at that. Soft bun. Gooey, cheesy, barbecue. You can leave a side of like pickles on the side so people can add if they want. Pickles on the side, extra barbecue sauce, vegan ranch if you want to dip it inside of something. Honey, let's just have a little piece of look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's a heck of a sandwich. Super easy to make. The longest thing it takes, literally, is for you to barbecue or make the pulled barbecue jackfruit and cook it and let it settle. But this is so tasty, honey. Y'all, you already know what to do. If you make this recipe, you have to tag me in it. First off, you're gonna have to take a bite first because it's straight fire. But tag me in that. This thing is so good. The bun is perfect. The top and the bottom. The flavors. If you do it, just tag me in it. Hashtag cooking with Q and everything. Anything social, okay? Until next time, may your taste buds be forever satisfied. This boy's psycho. K Tronada does, I feel like he remixed all the songs.
Yeah, I've heard. It's like EDM music.
Is that what you call it?
It's like electronic.
Yeah, dance. You guys, you're already here. Do me a solid. You want to go ahead and subscribe to our channel? You're already here. You might as well have. Might as well. I might as well have. Just subscribe. Just click right there. Okay? Now, if you want to watch the next video, which you should, click over here. Okay? I want to get back to my coffee now. Love you to life.